Well, here we are. It is definitely the shortest days as we head into this next week for the solstice that we see of the year. Sunset being at 5 o'clock, so it's dark awfully early. And it has been mild. Last week we were in the 50s. Temperatures well above normal. We're normally at 40 degrees for this time of the year, and temperatures actually are going to be above that once again today. The ski resorts are looking fantastic. You can see up in the higher elevations, the folks are out there skiing. We got that fresh snow over the weekend, and that is good news. But we do have just a tiny bit of haze. Not a lot. And this is the time of the year when we can get some of that inversion. So we're looking across the valley and things are looking good. And we've had a few high clouds that have been drifting on through the area. But temperature wise, not bad, 43 degrees. Keep in mind, we should be at 40. We're already above that. So it's going to be another nice day. Few high clouds have been drifting over the Zion area in through southern Utah, but as far as precipitation, it has been confined really to the northern part of our state. So Plymouth on toward Richmond, and we have this little band of snow moving through Garden City and through Lake Town. Okay, so it's going to kind of drift off toward the east, really not going to make a big southern push more toward Colorado. So once these light snow showers pass on through, it's a fairly quiet weather pattern we're looking at. 30s right now, Vernal, Price, 36 degrees in Hanksville, 42 in St. George, but we're heading into the upper 50s in St. George for this beautiful Monday. We've got this little disturbance. You can sort of see the curl here. This is an infrared satellite, so sometimes we can point out some of these little disturbances. This is going to come down, drift across Nevada, and then park itself over northern parts of Arizona. Not really going to see any precipitation. It's going to be a dry week with this pattern as that low sits here. If anything, we're going to see a counterclockwise rotation around the low. We could get some breezy conditions coming around it, but it will stay very dry. And thank goodness it is dry in the East Coast. Of course, we had the devastating tornadoes that roared through Tennessee. All of that has moved off the East Coast. No real cold air anywhere as we look across the nation right now. It is clear sailing, and as they are trying to pick up the pieces through Tennessee, things actually are quiet. So a lot of moisture is gathering off through the Pacific, but it's going to kind of sit there. We've got that one little disturbance, and then it's just going to be this big high pressure that's going to sit over us. So as far as chances of precipitation over the next 7 days, we haven't seen this in a long time, but notice how dry. Maybe Monday it ticks up a little bit, but I'm just going to keep it dry. And December 16th through the 20th, above normal precipitation through California, but we are still looking at a very dry pattern over Utah. So quiet, 44 degrees for today. We're going to look at temperatures staying in the 40s across the north, upper 50s around St. George. Few clouds as that low builds on through, 29 degrees tonight. Southern Utah, we're going to keep it dry, on and off clouds as that low slides across the area, and then sunshine for the weekend. And in northern Utah, we are going to be seeing quiet conditions, maybe a little bit of haze that could build on into the weekend.